On the hill today, making his second start in consecutive days, will be the right-hander John Brebbia. Brebbia, 6'1", 200-pounder. He's 33 years of age. He's in his 6th year at the big league level. This is what he has done. This will be his 7th opener.
Mike Tauchman climbs in, drilled right field, and that one back. Conforto's going to play it off the wall. Here's Tauchman racing for second, and he's in there. Good start, Mike Tauchman with a double. There's Nico Horner now, so man in a scoring position.
Got him. 94 to perfect location, outside corner at the knees, and that's the strikeout he was pitching for.
Morrell homered to right yesterday. Also had a 2-run single and a very productive day.
And that one off the inside edge, and it's ball 4. So now 2 are aboard with 1 out. Something brewing for the Cubs. First and second with 1 away, and Ian Happ comes up.
Out to straightaway center field for Mike Yastrzemski. 2 outs.
Now this would be a great time for Dansby to kind of break out of this slump he's been on here on this road trip.
Skied to right. Conforto now racing in, battling the wind, and he puts it away. So Brebbia walking a tightrope, gets out of this. Giants are coming up.
Well, Hayden Wesneski, it's all about the first time through the order. He's just got to control all of that ability that he has and the adrenaline, and just throw first pitch strikes.
Look out. Ooh. That was with an 88-mile-an-hour sinker. Sinkers hurt more than anything.
Tyro hit by the pitch, goes down to first, and now Jock Peterson will come up.
Peterson 0 for 3 yesterday, but he did have 4 hits on Friday night. Drives this one towards left field and hit well. On the move is Happ. It is out of here. And the Giants take the lead 2-0 for Peterson, home run number 6.
And he goes the opposite way to get it. Movement with that 2-seam sinker at 93 on the outside corner. You try and pull it, you roll it over. It's a double play here. Backspins it, and watch the help he gets from Mother Nature as it blows right into the bleachers.
So 2 down, and here is Wilmer Flores.
That's hammered out towards left center field. Tauchman going back near the wall, and he makes the catch. Mike Tauchman got a good jump on it, was able to track it down and pull it in. A 2-run homer by Peterson, end of 1, Giants lead.
New pitcher now for the Giants will be the right-hander Tristan Beck.
So now Gomes, having moved to third, Madrigal at first, and here's the leadoff man Tauchman, who hit a hanging slider in the second pitch of the game for a double.
And a laser one-hopper spills out of the glove of Schmidt, throws it high and into the dugout, and the Cubs are on the board. So Casey Schmidt, who's a third baseman by trade, starting at shortstop, and once it came out of his glove, he overthrew it, and it hit the netting.
I mean, he looked like a third baseman playing shortstop there. You know, at third base, you can knock it down and still have time to make a decent throw. I don't know if in his mind he thought maybe he was going to be able to shovel the ball to second, but he just completely the footwork was not there.
Here is Yan Gomes, 1 away, first and third. Cubs down by a run, infield bat.
Broken bat roller, right side. They get 1, return to first, not in time, and the catcher beats it out, and the game is tied.
2-2, bottom of 3.
And one thing Giants know about Jock Peterson is he can be streaky, especially with the long ball.
Yeah, I do believe the Cubs know that too. High drive, right field, out of here, into the water, and the Giants take the lead.
Hanging breaking ball. He went Oppo his first at bat, and here he goes in the pond. Hello, McCovey Cove.
Yeah, and now everybody looks at the meter.
2-homer day, and he's not done yet.
So 2 on 1 out for Blake Sable.
This is a little pop-up that could be in no man's land. It is! Wilmer Flores read it perfectly.
That is a veteran read. A little Texas leaguer, and Wilmer Flores.
I mean, he took a chance.
He absolutely did. The ball gets caught, this inning's over. But he's going, that's going to drop. I'm gone. I'm gone.
5-2 Giants.
Jock Peterson, who's 2 for 2 with a pair of 2-run home runs. And he's got another hit.
Now Peterson gets this slider and just hits it off the end of the bat, but just good placement as he shoots this ball into center field.
So back-to-back hits to begin the 5th inning for the Giants. They've got men in scoring position and the cleanup man Michael Conforto duo.
Conforto with a base hit. 1 run scores. Here comes Davis. The throw goes to second. Conforto with his first hit in the series knocks in a pair.
Pretty disciplined swing of the bat, going right back up the middle. Taking a little swing out, digs out an inside fastball.
2 men on with 2 down. Blake Sable coming up.
Sharply up the middle, and he's got a hit. And here comes Conforto. He's going to score. And Sable with his second hit and second RBI.
I feel like I'm watching Ryder's 10-year-old team play right now.
That's their 4th error of the day.
And not like tough errors. I mean, like easy plays.
So now the Cubs have the bases loaded here in the top half of the 6th inning. An opportunity to get right back in this ballgame.
On the ground, softly hit. Schmidt to second for 1. That's all they get. Run comes in as Wisdom is able to score. And now it's Morel who singled. He's also walked and popped out foul.
You need a home run to get back into the ball game. I would probably say this is a guy David Ross would send up.
Little jam shot. And Yastrzemski runs it down.
An unearned run for the Cubs, and it could have been so much worse.
Estrada 0 for 2. High drive to left. Half back. Out of here. He got into that one for number 8 on the season.
That was halfway up the bleachers. That's middle in, and he's as quick as anybody on this Giants team. And you could say anybody in the National League West, because he can cover in.
And San Francisco now up 10-3 over the Cubs in the 6th after the sacrifice fly by Wilmer Flores.
And Talkman was fighting the wind and maybe the bright sun, and he had a long way to go, and he got over there, and the ball, I don't think he ever touched it. Giants have second and third with 1 out for Thairo Estrada.
He gets another one. Down the line. Out of here. His second of the game. And the Giants open it up.
Breaking ball down and in. We talk about how quick he is on that inside part of the play. It didn't matter if it's 97-mile-an-hour fastball with fade or if it's a breaking ball down at his knees. He gets to it.
Doc gets a jam shot and a hit. His 4th hit. He'll have to smile about that one.
He's just going to be sad to see the Cubs bus leave this city.
8 hits in the series and none yesterday. 13-3, and there is a huge buzz around the ballpark. And why? Because on the mound is Brandon Crawford to third. That's 1. Not in time. Happ with a high fly ball to left.
That was a 90-mile-an-hour fastball.
Well, Brandon Crawford, he obviously has pitched sometime in his life before he got to the big leagues. He looks like a pitcher out there.
Wilmer Flores, listen to this crowd.
Brandon Crawford, it did not start promisingly. He walked the first hitter, gave up a single to the second hitter, and then he ran the table.